Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would do a little bit of an updated kind of hair curl tutorial video to try and tame this mane. So I'm going to be using these. So last time I did a video using this, my hair was quite a bit shorter. I think it's about there, and I'm growing it out. So I thought I'd just do an updated video for anyone that's new here, and yeah, just show you exactly how I do my curls, how I get them to stay as much as possible, and my kind of like hair care routine, because this is what I do majority of the time. I don't really like my hair straight, I don't know why. I like to have like a really nice kind of wave in it. So yeah, this is my kind of not every day, but my usual hair routine. Sorry if you can hear my chair like squeaking as well, it's really squeaky. So first things first, what I find keeps my hair healthier is actually when I wash it less. So what I have been told is that obviously if you wash your hair like every day, every other day, that it strips a lot of the natural oils from the hair, which can make it a bit dry and brittle. Don't hold me to this, I'm not a hairdresser, I'm not a hair care professional. I do think that's true though. I do notice that when I wash my hair less, and I feel like because I'm washing it less, I'm styling it less, it's so much better for it. So I wash mine probably every 4 days, and I actually just dry shampoo in between. I don't sweat around here. I think it's different obviously if you do sweat a lot like on your face and like around your hairline, obviously I get that's different. Or if you have a fringe and your hair is like touching your face a lot, things like that, it can change it. But for me, that really works. I dry shampoo in between, and then when I do wash it, I should probably say this as well, so I haven't done it in a while, but for any blondes out there, I use a shampoo called Fanola No Yellow shampoo. You can just buy it on Amazon, and it's really affordable, and I do that probably, I don't know, every 4 washes. I just do a wash with the purple shampoo and it gets rid of all the brassiness, but I haven't actually done it in a while actually, but it does last really well. So shampoo, condition, all of that jazz. And then one thing that I make sure I do is that when my hair is towel dried, I put in heat defense then. So I let the heat defense dry into my hair. I was told this by my hairdresser, so I'm going with it. And I do actually prefer it. So basically, you should let it like dry into your hair, because once the heat defense is on there, it's on there, and you don't need to keep reapplying every time you style or whatever. So I was using the Tiggy one, but I ran out. So I picked this up in Home Bargains the other day actually, and it's the VO5 Brilliant Shine Cream. So it's meant to give you a super shiny finish, and it has heat defense. So yeah, when my hair is towel dried, I literally put a little bit on my hand and then like rub it through, and I am actually in love with that, because I hate when your hair's dry and you put a heat defense on it, and sometimes it can feel a bit like, I don't know, you can feel it on your hair, which is just not ideal. So that is like my first tip, is to do that basically. I don't actually blow dry my hair because I just find it boring and tedious. I tend to let it dry naturally. But yeah, first off, I'm gonna brush my hair because it is so tangled. I feel like because I've been obviously at home a lot more because we're in lockdown, that I don't brush it as much because I just don't really care, but it's getting so tangled, it's awful. One thing I would say about the way I'm gonna do my hair, I am someone who, if it's not fast and easy, I'm not really going to be doing it. I don't like to spend a lot of time doing my hair. Same with my makeup. Like, I want to have it done, but I don't want to spend a lot of time doing it. And I have really thick hair. My actual hairs aren't that thick. There's just a lot of them. So anyone who's out there with thick hair and you're looking for a quick, easy way to curl your hair, I have found personally this is like the quickest way I've ever done it. When I do it with a normal curling tong, it literally takes me like more than twice the time. Alright, I feel like that is as not free as we're gonna get it. So I'm just gonna chuck up the top half. If your hair's not that thick, you can totally just like leave it all down and do it that way, but because my hair is so thick, I just think I need to get that top half up and do it separately. Right, so let me turn this bad boy on. I should probably turn it on at the wall first, that might help. Okay, so basically this is like an auto curler. So you put a bit of your hair in, it curls it. You can set the temperatures, this is just heating up now, but you can adjust the temperature. I normally have it on like the higher setting, and then you can also adjust how long your hair is in there for. So this is what I used to struggle with when I was using my curling tongs. I'd kind of try and count, and then so I could get my curls even, if that makes sense. With this, it just beeps when you're done, so you know that like you're leaving each strand of hair in for the same amount of time. Really, really easy, you don't need to think about it, you can just do it. You can talk to someone when you're doing it, whereas before, when I was using my curling tongs, I really struggled because I was like, hang on, I need to count how long this strand of hair has been curled for. So yeah, really, really quick and easy, and then there's obviously 2 directions that you can put it. So this bit goes towards your head. You grab a strand of hair, and I don't know if you can see in there, there's like a barrel. So you slot your hair down the side of the barrel and the edge of the kind of casing. And then you literally just press the button, it curls it. I'm going to show you in a minute when it's heated up, curls it, and then yeah. So, right, obviously if you're holding it towards your head here, the buttons are here, you want to press on the button that's going back because you want your curls to go away from your face, not towards. If you have really thin hair, a good way to do it is alternate them. So always start with the first curl going away from your face, and then the next one could go forward, back. That'll give you a lot more volume. I don't really want more volume in my hair, I want less because there's just so much of it. So I just do them all going backwards. So you literally just grab your strand of hair. I don't do them too high either. So you literally just kind of slot it in like that. Press the button going away. And you can probably hear it's just like kind of rotating it around the barrel on the inside. And then you literally just hold it there. I think I've got it set for 15 seconds, I think it is. And then when it's ready, it will just beep like that. And then you just, ta-da. I always do my curls, I mean, look at that. That is like the perfect curl. I always do, obviously like the higher the heat setting, the longer you leave the curl in there for, all of that jazz will kind of affect how tight your curl is. And I just know like my hair drops so quickly and so easily that I always make sure I do my curl tighter than what I would want it, because I just know it's going to drop. But yeah, I'm just going to go around and do the whole of my head the same way doing this. It doesn't actually take that long though. Okay, so that left side took literally 2 seconds. So now I'm going to start on the other side, and the same thing. Obviously, you just take your strand of hair and then make sure it's sat in the front. This is difficult doing it in the camera. The front bit of the barrel, and then press the button going that way, away from your face. And as you probably would have seen when I did this side, what is really good about this as well is that while I'm holding this, I can use one hand. I don't need to hold a barrel and then hold the hair around it. So it means that I can get the next strand of hair ready for the next curl. Right, and that is the last one on the bottom layer. That literally, I mean, to do this whole hairstyle literally takes me like 10 minutes normally when I'm not talking. Anyway, so once I've done the bottom layer, I just go in with hairspray. I've had this question asked before, like, what hairspray do I use? To be perfectly honest, I've not tried a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I've tried Elnet before. I find that's a little too light for my hair. So I just go with the Boots. Well, I mean, I go with whatever, I'm really not fussy. This is the Boots Ultimate Hold Hairspray. It's got a little scale of how strong it is, and this is like the strongest one. But I literally just douse my hair in hairspray. This is nice though, actually, because it doesn't feel like you've got hairspray in. I'm trying to kind of hold them up as well, so I'm like spraying them into the curl position. Right, and then top layer. So, I mean, if you've got a spare hairband, probably use it. So I'm just going to take down the top bit and then tie up the bit that I've just done. So just got too much hair to like be worrying about all of it. I'm interested to know actually, who has booked a hair appointment slash been for a hair appointment, or what is people's opinions on it. I normally wouldn't be that fussed. I don't get my hair done that often, but as you can see from my roots, I put it off for such a long time anyway. Wanted to get it done before the summer, but obviously all of this happened, so I'm at the point now where it's like I kind of need to have it done. Obviously don't need, but you know what I mean. So the earliest appointment I could actually get was the 1st of August. So I will be sorting my roots out then. So when I do the top half, I have these kind of like shorter fringy bits, which I actually don't curl for as long as the rest of it. So I just make sure I leave those out and keep those separate. Okay, I don't know why for some reason this one doesn't want to play ball. It's kind of like not curling as well. Right, so my kind of fringy bits, I don't know whether to grow these out or have them cut or what. They're just really annoying, but yeah, just kind of put them in and I'll literally leave them for like a couple of seconds, just like that. I don't want them as curly as the rest, but I kind of want them to back a bit, you know. There we go. Right, turn these off because we are done. I'm just going to go in with Shock hairspray on the bits I've just done. And that is it. Obviously this is like super tight curls at the moment, but what I tend to do is just let them sit like this for a little while, and I'll just kind of like run my fingers through it a little bit later. I try and leave them as long as possible. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this VO5 stuff again and just take like the tiniest amount, rub it in my hands and just put like a tiny bit through. I try not to put any product on top of my hair because it just makes it really greasy, but I have a lot of flyaways, so I'm trying not to like rub it through my hair, but just to kind of smooth down those flyaways because it's not a good look. But yeah, that is it. Really, really easy. They hold really well. Doesn't take much time to do either. Yeah, absolutely loving it. I've had those for, I don't know, like probably nearly 2 years now. I think I got them Christmas like a year and a half ago. So I have been absolutely loving them. They have been a massive time saver. Any of the products I've used, I'll try and link them in the description box below. I think that was from Amazon. I'll find it anyway in case you want to give it a go. But yeah, I hope that's been interesting / helpful. It was just like a quick, easy kind of update video as to what I do for my day-to-day kind of hair. Yeah, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you never miss an upcoming video. And until next time, I will see you guys later.